Scuba doom doom ding doo doo ding 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 boom 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 ding dong. Big old cup of ginger ale. So magical. Okay, no problem, Sonic. Doing okay though? Whoop. It's gonna be making some stuff here. Actually, wait. Let's do this here. It's already had a file open with that. See if we can't use that one there. Squeed up, squeedoo. What you gonna do? All right, have a good one, Sonic. I think these are all about the same. So I'm just working on some stuff, hanging out. Might play something in a little bit, but I'm gonna try to knock out one of these little projects here. Gonna be picking up Borderlands 1 Remaster today. That's pretty rad. I should do Borderlands 2. But I'm gonna finish up Link's Awakening first, and then I'll probably mess around a little bit with Borderlands. Maybe I'll get my my maiden voyage live, you know. So let's see here. Let's get these bearings here going. I'm actually dope as fuck. Borderlands 3 announcement trailer dropped today. That is pretty, yeah. Oh wait, the Borderlands 3 trailer was already out though. Borderlands 3 announcement trailer dropped today. I've already seen the trailer with like the billion guns though. So it's kind of weird. You mean like they announced the date for it? Is that what you meant by announcement? I guess I should open up Mask of Mayhem trailer. The one you're referring to is the PAX East trailer. Oh, okay. I see. I know I saw that one, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm gonna be a fan of it. I don't know. You said it's just like a looter shooter, right? You just woke up, Dennis? What's up? This announcement trailer. The announcement one introduces all the playable characters. Oh, okay. I got you. So it's more like thorough than the original one, huh? Joker trailer? There's a Joker movie coming out? Nothing, Dennis? Is that what you mean, James? Hello to everybody, by the way. But there's a Joker movie coming out? I wasn't aware of that. And if so, who's going to be the Joker then? Oh, you know what? That's actually interesting. Joker trailer is Smash Ultimate, you believe? What? Yeah, I would watch a Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. Make another Arkham game. I'd like to play the VR one. DC Joker Origin. That sounds kind of cool, actually. I'm down. I'm down for that. Can we... Character in Persona named Joker? Oh, really? Yeah, I never really... I've seen Harv play Persona, but that was my only experience with it. I've never played it. Never even seen it be played before I saw him do it, so... Persona 5, I guess. Some of the parts were cool. The Joker in Persona is coming to Ultimate. Oh. Nah, I didn't... I have no idea what any of that is, but I'll take your word for it, I guess. That's actually Breath of the Wild piano music. I guess it's interchangeable, right? You're gonna hear the subtle little Zelda theme there. Margot Robbie, Birds of Prey. I have to look that up. Yeah, it is probably a little bit tinny, but what are we gonna do? That's all I got right now. I know it's not gonna be great quality, but what am I gonna do right now? Can't really do much. Streaming off the phone. I don't even know sometimes if it has hiccups in it, but I'm gonna do what I can do for now. I'm honestly not really worried about it. I just figured I'd say hello to some peoples while I mess around on the PC here for a little bit. Hyped up for Endgame, actually. Somebody walking around outside. It's too bad Captain Marvel wasn't all that great. Yeah, the in-game trailers are amazing, yeah. Just working on a little intro thing for Mega Harv. So James, if you haven't checked out Mega Harv, then definitely check him out. He does some great streams. He's actually doing some real deal gameplay stuff. Me, I'm just doing this kind of crappy format for now until I get my internet back. It's still cool to chill with some peoples, man, every once in a while. Probably make a playlist of this later called the Ghetto Streams or Makeshift Streams, Guerrilla Streams, Guerrilla Warfare. been a while since I did anything creative, anyways, but I swap that around. It's gonna look kind of bad on the screen though. Such is life. What? No, don't be sorry, man. What's been going on lately? Anything? Anything new? What's new with everybody? Whoever's left here. It's only showing, well, 2 people now, I guess, on my little people counter here. I wonder if I could do some kind of like audio thing. If I can put the audio straight into the phone, that would actually take care of a lot of stuff. But I have no idea. Oh, you do custom GameCube controllers for Smash players? That's what you've been doing lately? I'm so ridiculously redonkulous because I forget what the font was that I just got today. So custom ones for $80. Must be a nice little chunk of change that you're making there then. Mostly Mario stuff, Mega Man, Donkey Kong Country, Zelda. You avoid first-person shooters. To each their own, but I like to sample a little bit of this and a little of that, man. I mean, I can't really limit myself to one console. Right now, I'm really hyped for VR. Like, VR is going to be my next big thing. So that's the next step. I only sold 3 so far. I still got plenty of buttons and shells. Well, I mean, promote it in the Discord. I mean, it might be somebody. Promote it in like in Harv's stream. There might be some Smash players there. Of course, talk to them first, you know, and ask them if it's cool. But I don't see why not. You gotta get yourself out there, man. Which I'm sure you're doing already, but so you might as well use these channels that we have here opened up. Get your name out there more. Do it in person, but I mean, there's no reason why you can't do a little bit of an internet deal. It's up to you. That's just an idea, man. What do I know? One of them is called Creep Town, which is interesting. Creep Town. Yeah, I feel like VR for me, it's going to be, I mean, it's, for one thing, it's just so crazy immersive that, you know, you put the headset on. And actually, Valve announced a new one too. It works fine as it is. It's hard getting controllers as is. Like I said, I mean, you got to do you, but so the idea is always there if you want to go ahead and pursue it, you know? No VR for you? Well, like I said, to each their own. I gotta take a look at this over here because I'm freaking blind, man. So you guys are gonna get a close-up look. I mean, VR is picking up some momentum though. It's starting to be really popular, so I mean, it's really that next wave in immersion. But not everything is for everybody. As groundbreaking as it may be, some people are just like they're okay with that, sitting in front of the TV and doing it the old school way. Like you said, some people are, you know, are like you and they just only want like one type of creator, but one type of console. But there's too many good experiences out there for me to limit myself. I swear, I don't know what the frick I put this. You gonna watch the Bumblebee movie? I heard it was good. I'll probably end up checking it out too. So a lot of people are turned off because of the whole Michael Bay, you know, Transformers and stuff. But I guess this one wasn't done by Michael Bay, right? Can't believe that I don't know what the hell this one's called. Next time, I just picked up Bumblebee and Aquaman. It's already on Blu-ray or DVD or whatever you got. It's good that she surprised you then. It's good to have somebody in your life like that. Dun, dun, dun. It's rare if you even get nudies. You gotta get those nudies, man. What is she even doing if you're not getting nudies? Well, I'm single and I'm happy that way. I used to be happy to be in a relationship, but nah, man. I like my freedom too much. I don't want somebody worrying where I'm at or what I'm doing or wondering where they're at and what they're doing. I like my isolation anyways, man. You can't do that when you're in a relationship. Just remain completely and utterly damn. So the thing that sucks is I downloaded the font on my phone and I'd have to go look at it on my phone real quick, but to see what the last stuff I downloaded. Should have set all that up first. So I've been working on a game also. It's like a real simple thing though. Yeah. I mean, girls are nice, yeah, but I just don't want to be in a relationship at all. It's great to have somebody there, I guess, but I'm just way too much of an introvert to even like have somebody around all the time. Kind of surprised that I had a relationship for that long. So me and my ex-wife we're together for like 13 years, just about 12 years. 12 years it was. I don't see myself doing that again. This is making me mad. Should have wrote him down, man. So it looked like a cool font, but then I don't remember what the hell the name was. So it turns out Valve is getting into VR, and they're coming out with a new Half-Life. So, like, that's great news right there. I think I'll go through and beat the. There it is, right there, man. It's called Scary Halloween. Freaking idiot. Freaking idiot. Getting ready for WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm actually doing. My buddy has this. That's another reason why you would like my buddy's stream, because he does this wrestling event. We can actually. The game is called Fire Pro Wrestling. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but if you go into the stream, he'll make you a character, and so all the computer characters actually fight it out. He doesn't play the game. He lets the AI take care of it, and we kind of have like little events and things. So that's what I'm working on right now, some graphics for that. But so we do promos. So I did a video promo one time. I got to do one actually. I should do one this weekend too. And it turned out to be pretty fun because we go back and forth. I mean, there's some heat in the chat sometimes. We'll go at it, trash talk. It's a lot of fun. So I mean, if you like that kind of thing, if you like wrestling, then it's just called Mega Man Mega Harv. So I mean, let me see. I don't think. So I'll just type it out right here on my screen, I guess. See that right there? So just type that in. And he's the only one that has Mega Harv, so I mean it's real easy to find him. It'll pop up first on the list. Got a nice, unique name. Speaking of that, I should probably come up with. Man, I've been Frank the Dragon all this time, but I've been thinking about changing it though. Still don't know what yet. You went to the bank. Going to get some of that wonderful money cash, that moolah. Jeez Louise. Yeah, when I do get the PSVR though, I will be doing VR streams. Account is empty. Had to withdraw nearly $1,000 for rent. That's what happens, man. You got to pay to live. What the? Oh, come on. Got it? Yeah, so he does that just about every Sunday. I think this week is going to be a recorded, like pay-per-view type event, which is going to come out, I think, Sunday. But usually it's live, and he'll go live. He'll play games like RPG games. So I know you said you're only into like Nintendo stuff usually, but Sunday will probably be a good day for you, and actually Monday as well, because Monday he does Mega Man stuff. It's pretty cool. He just did this Mega Man hack that was really good recently. I'd probably play that one. I was doing a bunch of, I think I finished like 10 Mega Man games when I was doing my streams before, when I was doing the gaming stuff. So that's gonna be red, I'm thinking. But arts, I don't know. Maybe arts can be different color. I really don't know. Maybe just white? Let's see about that. I have a capture card now. I haven't done a stream yet. I think I'll start with Super Metroid. I have no idea when. Just don't have time this week. Yeah, Super Metroid's a good one. I did that one when I first started streaming hardcore. Like when I first was doing it the right way. Actually, Sapphire was helping me out with that. when I first started doing that crap. Not that it's crap, but you know. Whoop, turn a phrase there. Let's do it again. Well, James is doing Super Metroid, not me. Well, I would do it eventually again, but I would most likely try to finish Hyper Metroid since I never finished that one. You know what? I have a bone to pick with Jesus Christ, what's that one? What's that one that I was playing for the Game Boy Advance? It's your favorite game of all time? Well, you're speaking to one of the biggest Super Metroid fans right there, which is Sapphire. Zero Mission, yeah. I knew it was Mission in the title, but I don't know why I was thinking the last mission. But my was messing that up. But yeah, Sapphire helped me the first time that I beat it. Actually did some Shine Spark action for Zero Mission that I never thought was going to be possible. That was pretty fun. So yeah, I got a bone to pick with because it glitched out on me when I was playing it. Yo, Patrick, what's up? Several people with Super Metroid, you know where everything is? Some hard Super Metroidians up in the chat right now. See, Zelda's always my go-to. But I still have a special place in my heart for Super Metroid. Zelda's definitely my thing. How you doing today, Pat Diesel? Can you get the Spazer without the high jump boots? What do you mean when you go get the high jump boots, is that over that pit that has the spikes and stuff? So if that's what you're talking about, I got that before. That might not be what you're talking about, though. I've definitely got that. I like a good challenge. Got a wall jump if you don't have the high jump boots. I've gotten that before then. Getting some school work done before I have class tonight. What kind of class you got tonight? You want to see me fan tune before Kraid? You know I'm always down for a challenge. Even if it takes me like 3 hours, I'll still do it. I really don't care. That one Shine Spark on Zero Mission, man, I was trying that forever. I eventually got it, but it took a while. That's the price you pay for glory. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. That was a hard one. The only special I was never able to do is the energy refill using power bombs. So I don't know anything about that. What was the one, the Mach Ball? That was the hardest Shine Spark in all of Metroid, and I did it. I could just retire right now then. Forget it. Just hang up my hat. For the rest of eternity. I'm hanging it up. Stopping the stream right now. There's no reason to even stream anymore. It's all over, dude. It's called Crystal Flash. Okay. remember when you sent me that video of all the abilities and stuff. That was pretty cool. What was that one too? The one that was, I mean, you have to go to the right and there's like these disappearing blocks. And then I think you have to do like a mock ball to do that also. Which, if I had because I have my Super Nintendo controller hooked up to my PC now. If I had that back in the day, I probably would have did it really quick. But I had a crappy Xbox controller. And the D-pad was, ugh. It was just yuck. Crystal meth? What? No, Pat. We passing that around later. Okay. Just wait for that one. Super missiles without fighting Spore Spawn. Okay. Well, no, not the not that Shine Spark I'm talking about. I'm talking about the, I think it's a Mock Ball or whatever it's called. I know you're talking about. I did defeat Spore Spawn like pretty easily recently too. I mean, I know you probably know a technique that you can do it quickly, but I mean, I did it recently. I was at my cousin's house in Alabama, and I was messing around again. I started the game, and I got a little bit. I don't know how. Yeah, the Hyper Metroid one. Yeah, exactly. Morph ball bombs to get up the sides and stuff. I'm a pretty good. I got pretty decent at that too. Bomb jumping. I'm not bad at it. By no means the best, but definitely not the worst. It's a lot of fun. It's like fun trying to break the game a little bit. Gravity suit before you're meant to. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, that was Hyper Metroid. I forgot about that. Because I forgot that was an area that's not in the regular Super Metroid, I guess. Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Pat. I know you got them techniques for days, man. You got the Kama Sutra laid out. Ain't nobody telling you how to do anything out of that book. You got it all memorized. Well practiced. You're a master. You go with the D-pad. That joystick. Oh, come on. Trying to find a good font here. Anybody playing anything right now, or you guys just hanging out? You got an official controller for Metroid, cut my speedrun times. Yeah. I mean, I have the Super Nintendo controller now, so like next time I play, it's gonna be a whole different experience, man. First time I played it, man, I got through it, but it was an arduous task, to say the least. I've been playing New Vegas nonstop until Borderlands 1 got released. I actually have a copy of, I guess I don't have it next to me, Fallout 3 for the PC that I had found. I got kind of like a balding Conan O'Brien coif going on right now. You want to get the wireless controllers for your NES, and If you get the wireless controllers, get the it's called the 8-bit do or 8-bit do, however you want to pronounce it. I say do, 8-bit do. Those are great. They say you don't experience any like lag or anything with that, but usually, I'm sure Sapphire is going to tell you that the wired controller is always the best for no input lag. Pull off all them shine sparkies, which I would agree with. But actually, I use my Wii U controller, but you can also do that too. That'd be a fantastic stream. I'm not kidding when I say it'd probably be one of your best streams. I'm not like opposed to doing that. I would do that. Like I said, I gotta finish A Link to the Past first, and then I'm gonna start opening up and doing more things. So I just want to beat that on the stream. I beat it twice already, actually, outside of the stream. Keyboard or official controllers. Actually, the 8-bit do has been pretty. It has some high praise in the community, though. If I can speak properly. So there's not a lot of noticeable lag. Which I love. What's up, Dennis? You back, dude? I'm probably gonna end up getting a Raspberry Pi later on. Oh, thanks, Dennis. I'm glad it does, man. I get paranoid about that. Most speedrun boards probably won't allow keyboards, but when I was in the middle school at my GBA Metroid Peak, I only played on keyboard. Never been able to use keyboard for games. The only time I use keyboard is when it's like made for that game, like if it's a PC game. And still then, my hands get cramped up so easily doing that. I understand the input. Like I've done it before. I think you probably remember like when I was trying to pull off certain things on Metroid games, I would use the keyboard for a minute, try to do certain jumps and things, then I'd go back to a controller, but there's no way I can use a keyboard for like an entire gameplay though. It would just be too tedious for me. My hands would cramp up so bad. Forget that. No way. Hey, keyboard and mouse is so confusing. I mean, I can adjust to any kind of controls, like as far as getting used to it, but it's just not comfortable though. It doesn't feel natural for me playing games. Like some people, yeah. If you're a straight up PC gamer, there's a lot of people that like that. They like the keyboard and mouse control. But for me, no, thank you. Metroid, because Metroid has an arcade feel of it, but I completely endorse just using first-party controllers. Like I said, I have my Super Nintendo controller, man. I don't think I'll ever. Well, the only way I won't play with that is I have my Wii U controller that I have the May Flash connection for now. I can adjust to a shitty controller, but not keyboard. I don't know. Never use an Xbox controller for any kind of old school gaming though. Unless there's different versions that have better D-pad, but I doubt it. What am I doing? I would say I have a USB connection for my Super Nintendo controller. That right there, if you're gonna play old school games, try to do something like that. I'd be glad to know, yes. Put some ellipses and keep me in suspense there. What's that all about? Xbox controllers are okay if you're playing just regular 3D games. You don't want to play old school games though. Encountered a version of Metroid Side Scroller you can't beat. Is that a challenge or? Is that just something like? Is that like a? Is it so hard that even a skilled player such as yourself can't do it? Is that what you mean by that? So I'm taking it as both. It has a fusion mode and you can't beat it. I'll take the Pepsi challenge though. I'm down. I am so down. It's absolutely fucked. Well, I'll give it a whirl. I can't make any promises. I think at the time that I was playing Hyper Metroid, I was just kind of like, I was done with Metroid for a little while, and I wanted to do other things. Actually, speaking of Metroid, I have to do Metroid Prime 2 and 3, so I still have those. GameCube controller has a terrible D-pad, but it's known as the best controller ever, which is right. It just has a small D-pad. It's not a bad D-pad. Well, what do you use the D-pad for on the GameCube controller? I mean, like, what game are you using that for? You're usually not going to be playing with the GameCube controller if you're going to be doing old school games, I don't think, right? I have Metroid on NES Mini. I have original Game Boy, Metroid 2, Samus Returns, Super Game Boy to play it on my old school Super NES. I would actually give it a whirl to do, because I was trying Metroid 2, Samus Returns the other day, and I beat one Metroid, and I think I was doing something else at the time, so I kind of just stopped playing, but I wouldn't mind going through that. It would take a long time because there's no map, but there were two. Best controller ever goes to the N64. Ooh. I kind of disagree. If they were to make the D-pad second and half its size, would be great. Only beating Super Metroid, I dabble with the others once in a while. I beat AM2R. I came really close to beating Zero Mission, but it kind of crapped out on me. There's never been a piece of hardware that has been accurate as an N64 controller. I don't know. I'd say the Wii U controller is pretty accurate, though. I don't know. It's kind of it's a weird design, though. Like, it's a weird to hold in your hand. Watch a GoldenEye 007 speedrun, you'll see what I mean. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it that it's accurate, but it's just not as comfortable, and the analog stick is kind of, to me, especially when they get a little bit older, they're a little bit fragile. But I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that's the one. I guess if you're thinking about a brand new one with a good analog stick, yeah, but you can always change the analog sticks out. It's ergonomically shit, but hardware-wise, it's unmatched. I'd imagine that, yeah, if you're looking for, Twitch accuracy, when it comes to a game that needs that sort of thing, like Mario 64, yeah, I plan on getting a Brawler 64 controller. I don't know what that is. Brawler 64 controller? Is that the one that came out that was kind of like a Kickstarter project that's more shaped like a modern day controller? Is that the one? So I would want one of those too. That'd be cool. But I just like the Wii U controller, man. I really have no problem with that one. I use that for everything that I do now on the PC, and you can even hook that sucker up to your PS4, but I don't know, I love that controller. The thing with the sticks is the potentiometers are all worn out. Yeah, that's true. Well, I know you can refurbish them though. And I actually have one that it's over there, but it's a USB one. That one's really crappy. They made it with cheap plastic. The buttons don't feel as good. I don't know. again, I'm gonna go back with the Wii U controller, the Pro controller. I'm just gonna say that one right there has become my favorite. It has a nice big bulky D-pad. It's got good analog sticks, except my right analog stick on mine right now is messed up. So I bought it used. So it kind of like you'll be playing something and you'll start moving to the right, or the camera start moving to the right, or to the no, to the left. That's what was messed up. So I was playing Breath of the Wild, and like you go in the menus and it starts moving by itself because the analog stick is all crapped up. It's still perfect though. You can replace any potentiometer with any you got. You can take the sticks out of a GameCube and use its potentiometers in an Xbox One controller, and it'll work just fine. I didn't know that. The joysticks on your controllers are bad as hell. Time to invest, buddy. Get yourself a new. Honestly, I would say if you're gonna buy a controller that you want to work on every single thing, I'd honestly go with I want to get the 8-bit Do, man. There's one that is shaped like a Super Nintendo controller, and it has two analog sticks that are kind of like the PS4 analog sticks. So if you're looking for something that you can do old school and modern type gameage, and it connects to everything, you can hook it up to the PC, the Raspberry Pi, your phone, the Switch. I believe it even connects to PS4 and Xbox. Like you can connect it to every single thing, and there's configurations for everything. So, hashtag not an ad, but I totally want one of those controllers. Cause it'd just be cool. That'd probably be my main controller that I would use for the for everything streaming. Once I grab one of those, I think that it's like $50. But it's a solid made controller. It's really well quality, well made quality controller. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna stop preaching about it because I don't have one. My advice: just a maintenance kit for your controller on Amazon. They're anywhere from $3 to $12. You can order buttons on eBay or Amazon and do maintenance yourself. I don't like the aftermarket controller for the N64. Come on. I'll get a bad GameCube controller and steal the joystick. Okay. I guess so. You're playing on what? An Android device though, Dennis? Honestly, if I were you, I would just get like a Moga controller if you're doing Android stuff. I found out the other day that you can connect your PS4 controller to your phone also, but there seems to be a bit of lag with it though. If you don't want to do that, I recommend buying a controller from Battle Beaver Customs. They can even add buttons to controllers with macro. I have so many controllers right now. I definitely have room in my life for more. Honestly, like I said, like that Wii U controller, it did me really well, and I would even get some of those and hook them up to the Switch because you can do that, I guess. I got an N64. Need a controller because the joysticks on mine are cooked. You say? They're cooked. What'd you do? You put it in the microwave? Melted them all up, man? That's not good. Don't do that. You crazy boy. Let's see here, baby. So we might need a little strokesy around it, man. I'm just working on the texts for now. Then I'll go back in here. So I can have this. Looks like that one. Try playing Zelda Link's Awakening. What do you mean it keeps killing you? Oh, this is the New Year's Slam one. So wait, I gotta ask what they need for this. It's like, is there gonna be another pay-per-view style event, or where's Chris when you need him? The buttons are terrible on what? The buttons are terrible on your device? What do you mean the what buttons are terrible? Yeah, I like that one. On the emulator, what emulator are you using? So I'll find out which one I'm using, then I'll let you know, because that one worked fine for me. Actually, let me grab it real quick. A free one. Wait, is it? This is what I use right now to. Wait, what's going on? Okay, let's turn it on. I've showed this little thing before, but kind of slides open. It's pretty rad though. So it has, like, I mean, instead of me playing on my phone with that horrible like touchpad, or even, I mean, I have a controller right here that I use to Moga. I like this thing too. It's cool if you want to throw it in your bag or your pocket or something, and you just want to play something on your phone real quick. But I have this thing right here, which is cool, and it's called the John GBC Lite. It's the app that comes with buttons. Oh, well, you know what? You're gonna need a controller if that's what you mean, because there's no way I can play with the touchpad, dude. Yo, Diamond. There it is, right there. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I mean, I thought you were talking about the controls in the game. I was like, this game lets you, like, oh, what am I playing on? Yeah, Dennis, you need like an old laptop or something. It's called the Xperia Play. There's the back of it right there. I can't. It's hard for me to like put it in view. This one works great too, man. I don't know what you're talking about. This is I think it's called the John GBC Lite. It's free. It's got ads on it, but like that doesn't get in your way. It's not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, I'm gonna probably later on I'll play the Link's Awakening on my PC though. I really want to get the remake that's on the Switch. That looks just freaking radical. Let's see, how long are these? That's what she said. 613. It's not my phone. It is a phone, but it's not hooked up as a phone. It's a Sony Xperia Play. And they came out with a phone. My buddy gave this to me a long time ago because he wasn't using it anymore. It used to be his phone. He got a newer version of it at the time, and he's like, "Hey man, do you want this thing? Because I got my new phone. I'm not going to use this one." And you can just load it up with tons of emulators. You can put Super Nintendo. I've never tried 64. I'd assume it wouldn't work that well on it. Which 64 on my regular phone, which is what I'm using to stream right now, is my regular phone. The 64 and the PSP work fine on it. Poor man's 3DS, yeah, exactly. Which I usually play on my PSP, but now it has a charging issue because I have emulators on there. I hacked that sucker, but yeah, it is nice. It's real nice. Cool thing is, I mean, there's just tons of stuff you can grab. I mean, to throw on there. I like going the free direction of emulating. Yeah, what do you mean? You didn't make your bed, fool. What are you talking about? You can't even see my bed. Can you? It's like tucked away in the corner. You don't see that Captain America and that Iron Man back there? Make your bed, fool. You can barely see the bed though. It's like the corner of the bed. This is the chair right here. What are you talking about? There's a sheet on it. So I like it to be all nice and crispy. Nice and crispy clean. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? So, yeah, I'm doing the gruesome arts right now. Actually, let's see. Take a look at this real quick. Looks like a bed with a sheet. That's what I'm going to use for it right here. Found a pretty cool image. It's probably hard to see, actually. It won't let me zoom on this one. It's actually pretty friggin' rad. I'm going to bring it into the old thingy. So we do sequence. Let's do a new sequence. Mortal Kombat 9. I will eventually because I'm gonna start my PS3 collection up again, but that's like later down the road. But I will get it though. So I never had that one, so. Click the existing settings. Knee to the face. There was a great Attitude Era segment on Raw this week with Charlotte Flair giving Ronda Rousey a knee to the face. I don't I've heard those names before, but I'm not too familiar. So I'm gonna have to just like bring that down a little bit so you can see it, sweetheart. Woo-wee. I was wondering because if you did, we could beat each other's asses. You should just get Mortal Kombat 10 actually then. Boom. I like how they did this though. I can't take credit for this. I should make something like this, but boom. Boom shakalaka. He's on fire. Can't afford a PS4. The only way I could think, you know what? Like if we do, there's certain games you could play on your phone that are like even the PSP emulator has multiplayer for like fighting games like Soul Calibur. What was I thinking about doing right now? Oh, the speed. I need to change that to like 50% so I can make it slower. So drag on a little bit there. Boom. Say like 6 seconds is usually good for that. 6:13. Change the speed and duration again, maybe. Let's try like 70%. Is that totally what? No, that works. Whatever. You can't kill anyone without resetting the mission. You can do it in free mode, so nothing wrong with that, mate. You can't kill anyone without resetting the mission. There's plenty of people to kill inside the mission. I don't know what you mean. It's gonna be kind of cool to like speed this part up, though. You're gonna go with free mode? Yeah, that's the thing about an open world game. You don't need to do the missions right away. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it at regular speed. Do like a freeze frame. Right there. I got a bell that jingle, jingle, jingle. Save that as Cena hit whatever. That might be on the desktop here, right? So drag that up in here. Scoop, scoop. Da, 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 da. I can use it as a frame. Do 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 do. We got bells that jingle, jingle, jingle. The only reason I got a PS3 is because it was only $65. So we got a freeze frame right there. And then boom, and then it's like, boop. Yeah. So we can take this now. This is gonna be, I think it's gonna be a pay-per-view, is what he said. Pay-per-view type thing. Take this layer, merge it down. Is anybody still here, or do we lose everyone? I know this is probably boring stuff. Whenever I get a better job and money, I may start hardcore collecting. Yeah, make sure you get your bills paid and stuff first, and then you can do some hardcore collecting. I'd say that'd be pretty raid. It's always a fun thing to do. I mean, there are like tons of emulators out there that you can use for now, just to try stuff, and then that's kind of a way to like sample the things before you buy them. Where am I saving this at? I always wanted to complete PS1 collection. I need to get rid of stuff not collecting anymore. Well, there you go. You can sell it to Dennis then. That works out. Dennis, just buy all of his stuff. Event titles. We can do this as for gruesome arts. Gruesome. I don't know why I'm putting so many S's. Want to buy a full single issue run of Preacher Comics? What in the world? What is that? What is that? Actually, like, is that? I guess I'll see how it looks. I can always resave it. I need a background color there. No. Give this a save. Then we can take you. We got tons of things over here. I always like this right here for some reason. The start of the walk cycle, though, so I was trying to get it comfortable with it, and then I think it eventually turned out to be this, which still needs work, but as for this is the first one, which is really crappy though. It's like version 1. And then we had this here, which actually I use that for Harv's be right back screen. Be right back. Let's go in here, and we have. How's the hat coming along? AMC did a show like finding things out in the wild, but if you can find it for your collection, what does it matter? It is out in the wild when you're buying it from somebody. AMC did a show based off the comics. That's for Preacher? I don't know anything about that. I'll have to take a look. I know I just saved this in here. I'm so blind. What happened? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. I guess that's all I did for that, so. You never be alone. I'm gonna move this over here. I mean, I guess it should be the Gruesome Arts Championship. I don't know. I watched the hell out of the Extreme match on WWE until they did out with it. They did away with it, I guess you say. I should just have that like come in over here. I have a hard time selling the Preacher Comics. The first issue is worth $2,000. Oh my goodness, that's nuts. Wait, if I do takes like so long. I have to do the timing for that. I only paid $100 for it back in 2000. Boom. I think like right there is good. And then we could just put like a fade out on it. Fade out. That's not what I want. Video transitions. Got these. Just like a cross dissolve on it. No, you know what? I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Use the old effects controls. Dude, there's like such a huge freaking bird out my window right now, like a mini ostrich or something. It's not an. I don't think it's an emu. Just freaking huge bird. Just a friggin' huge bird, man. Why is everyone talking about ostriches this week? It's. I mean, I'm honestly looking out my window. I saw the bird walking by the window. It's not that I was like just mentioning an ostrich just out of the blue. At least we know what ate you. Yeah, because people were breaking bones and getting razors stuck in them. They were PG rated. What are you talking about? You're not gonna break up the. Oh, that's WWE that you're talking about. I hate the fact that this. The comments come up for like a split second, and then they're gone. Will that keep them going? Like keep them on the screen? When I go to look at them, do you guys see them too, or does it just pop up for a second on your screen and that's it? Oh, I'm making a thing for my buddy. He's doing like this championship thing called the Gruesome Arts. which I'll show you actually my game in a second that I'm making, but so it's just a simple little thing that I'm putting together for him for his pay-per-view event that he has. He does a live stream where he has like this game called Fire Pro Wrestling, and so he'll make the character. So if you wanted a character in there, say you wanted like a G Feezy, there's a Frank the Dragon in there already. There's a whole bunch of people that are usually in the chat. Every Sunday he goes and he'll put us all in matches, stuff like Royal Rumbles and all types of stuff. He even does like promos. I'll just tell him James about it here. So you can do it if you want to submit a promo. Say you want to do like audio where you record your voice, or you can do a video. Send it to him. He'll play the promo on the stream, and then whatever kind of match that you want to have. So say I wanted to go challenge somebody for the world title, and I've done that before. You can just put a promo in and challenge somebody for the world title. That's pretty cool stuff. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave this like it is. I kind of want to put something over in the corner here to the left, but let me open up this real quick. I'll show you the game. The game I'm making is real simple so far, and I've used assets from other games. Actually, I'll show you. This is the crappy Arkanoid clone that I made. It's gonna be hard to see, I guess, on this screen. All right. Whoop. Sorry. Okay. Let me restart it real quick. I got like a freaking head bouncing around for now. Whoops. It does have sound effects and stuff. So this is me just getting used to the program. And I coded all of it myself and all that. I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit for a second, just so you can hear. It's not a great game, but it's just me learning how to do stuff. So now you know that you can put sound effects and stuff in there and all that jazz, right? Again, not a great game, but it's a game nonetheless. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you can code it, yeah. I mean, I'm still learning how to code, so I'm gonna show you in a second here. I'm just gonna close this and reopen. So he said a G Feezy would be a badass character. I'd imagine he would be as cocky as The Rock, with the charisma of Shawn Michaels, with a little twist of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know if you can. The personality, I believe you can mess around with the personality in the game, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, so this is it's got like a little title screen going on here. So when you start it up, it actually has just a little simple menu. Nothing too crazy yet. It is a prototype after all. And so you can see them kind of like animated. So he's just blinking right now. I just wanted to try to learn how to make the menu. So if I hit enter or the space bar, he's moving really slowly right now. Why is that? Oh, and I died. Hold on a second. Let me go into the open recent. Yeah, those are Goombas. I just wanted to where's my speed? I think I put the speed up to 300 there before. Crap. Yeah, I remember the girl you're talking about. Yeah, what's up? What about her? Is that the girl you were talking about from today? All right, so it's a lot faster, yeah. So I can either jump on their head or I can shoot them. I don't have any sound effects yet or anything. I can climb the ladder, but it kind of looks weird right now. I have to fix it because there's a way you can do grid movement. And also I can die, so. It's really simple so far. And I can also, wait, slide. I put a slide in here too. If you jump on two of them at once, for some reason, he jumps ultra high. And I die pretty easily now because I have to put some health in here. But, ooh, that's cool. So I need sound effects, which I'm going to work on, and I need more health that I'm going to work on. But I got basic movement down and stuff. And it doesn't seem like much. It seems like, you know, and I went and I was doing I went to Alabama for a little while. And I kind of stopped messing around with it. But I mean, there's no level design yet or anything like that. And like when he moves on the ladder, I don't like that movement. Sometimes like if you tap the button, you're supposed to like just keep animating, but it's only when you hold it. So there's a lot of bugs to be worked out. And I did make a spawner too, the Goomba spawner there, which is cool. And the AI that they have right now is really simple. They just walk back and forth, and if they hit an edge, then they just walk back the other way. So that's as complicated as the AI gets on them so far. So it's real simple, you know, just me trying to learn how to code. When he goes to the ladder, he automatically goes in that position, but you can kind of see. Oh. So where's the regular scene at? I think she broke my pelvis when she got on top. I thought I was just suffering little bust blue balls, but the pain just shifted to my lower back. About we went to breakfast this morning, didn't even eat, just shared some combo, then went back to her place. So she ended up breaking your back, bro? I guess that's a good thing. All right, so here's level 1. You can see the ladder here has like its own little, the blue is the collision of it. So when and the reason these guys look like this because their animation right now, if I go in here to the Goomba, I gotta go into the animated sprite and put it on a different frame. That's the hit frame. Oh, you know what? I know why it's covering this. I have the code in here to actually hide it at first. So as soon as the game starts up, it hides the explosion, but then it'll show it. Yeah, there it is. Explosion hide. And then as soon as the death happens, then it shows the explosion. There we go. Okay. I need to put the I started doing HP in here, but now I have to actually connect it, which is a whole other thing. Yeah, I shouldn't have let her get on top. She warned you. Well, she warned you, dude. What are you even doing with your life? She knew she was dangerous then, right? Wait, so Mega Harv is your game or Harv's? It's a game that I'm making pretty much for him. So when I finish the game, he's gonna do a Let's Play on his channel. But that's not the official game. This is the prototype. I actually want to make the game more the combat more like Turtles in Time. So his sprite is going to be a lot more elaborate and a lot more animated than this. But this is me just trying to learn how to code. That way I can figure it out. So this is the prototype. And then once I finish this prototype, I mean, it's going to be a playable prototype. You probably come in here and he's going to be able to play it. But at the same time, like this is not the final step. This is just, yeah, my learning process. So when I come back in, man, I want a lot of different things to be happening. Making a fighting game like MK style. I could try to do that, yeah. Honestly, like, I want to do a hunting game. So, old school SNK. Well, the whole thing about it is I want the fighting in the game to be as hard hitting as like Streets of Rage, but I want it to be, you know, you can level up and stuff in it, and you can upgrade, you can get different items. You know, there's a hunting system where you can go out and you can hunt different animals, go out and kill different bosses, and you get different items for them to upgrade. And also, like, similarly to Super Mario Odyssey, you can go in and the levels, he goes through like kind of like a portal type of thing, and then there's smaller bite-sized levels where he can run around and do platforming stuff. So that's kind of like the long and short of it. But he has a cat name. You got some awesome character ideas if you make a fighting game. I might do it just to make a prototype just to see if I can do it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have a one-on-one combat thing going on just to iron out the bugs of how combat works in a regular kind of like beat-em-up style game. Because, I mean, that throwing them in an arena and having two characters in there would be, you know, a lot more simple than creating a whole level where you can go through and fight. So, and then I just have to work out how to do the health bar and then health altogether, all the collisions and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, I think that it needs to be something like a little bit of a different type. I like arena style fighting games. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I still like the whole beat 'em up route. So maybe you're like locked in a room like Power Stone, or Power Stone. You know, Power Stone being like, you know, you have that whole room to run around in, grab items and stuff, jump around. Maybe there's even platforms for you to go up. And then I like that kind of stuff. Like the one-on-one, just, you know, going towards each other, that's cool too. You know, but I think I'd want to do something a little bit different. So where it's kind of like a beat 'em up style game. You're locked in one room. So it is a fighting game, but, you know, you're just like, you have a little bit more room to move around. And maybe you can, you know, jump around, you know, kind of hide behind stuff, or and then bust out and bust them right in the head. Power Stone, I don't think you can't really hide behind stuff, but I mean you can actually kind of like just dodge them and evade them though. And then once you get enough of the stones, you can actually go in there and you have like a power up super ability where you can just wreck the hell out of their day, which is really fun. So I think that's pretty awesome. Drove my wife nuts when I still use PS2, only had it for the WWE games. It's been packed away for almost 9 years now, but I'm tempted to get a new WWE game just for the character creation alone. I was thinking about that too, kind of doing like, because I know Harv does Sundays where he does that kind of thing, where you can create your own character. I was kind of thinking about doing it for Saturday. I don't want to step on his toes at all with doing anything like that, but I think it'd be kind of cool to do like an updated WWE game. But I might actually pick people in the audience to make a character of them, and then I'll use my Frank the Dragon character to fight him. So it'd be a little bit of a different format. So depending on who wins out of, like, if it's a Royal Rumble and then I put my character in there, I'll be playing my character though, instead of letting my character run around. Like Battle to Shido Blade on the PS1. I'll have to look that up. I don't know what that one is. So I definitely love arena battle games. So if that's one of those, then hell yeah, I'll play it. I'll do a let's play of that, man. I like finding new things that I've never played before. Definitely. That way I can. I saw somebody walking down the street. Because I'm always looking for something new. Speaking of something new, there's this one game called Dead Cells. It's actually on the Switch also. It's kind of a cool 2D game. I mean, it's not Call of Duty, or it's not PUBG. Got really good at it, making the moves flow into each other really well. It takes me a while to get sort of some bearings on some games like that. I never really played a lot of wrestling stuff, but there was this game called Saturday Night Slam Masters. It was on Super Nintendo when I was growing up. I played that. I had that game, which I think I have that in the closet actually. It's more like a mixture between a fighting game and a wrestling game. I believe it was by Capcom, anyways. So it's one of those things that it blurs the line between both of them. So it's got that flavor of each, which is really cool. Not like Fortnite, no. No. Bad. Bad Pat Diesel. Bad. Fortnite. We don't talk about Fortnite here. I'm going to get a physical copy of Fortnite and rub your nose in it for that. I'm just kidding. Only kidding. Friggin' Fortnite. There's nothing wrong with Fortnite, but it's just the fan base that's toxic to me. Dead Cells is like, I don't really care how old a game is, G-Feezy. I mean, it doesn't really matter about the age of it, so I don't get what your point is there. Yo, Stan, what's up? How you doing, sir? Dead Cells? You're thinking about Dead Space. I think you're thinking about Dead Space because Dead Cells is fairly new. Very toxic. Yes, it is very toxic. I'll show you what Dead Cells looks like. I think you're thinking about something else. I'm gonna save this here. What I got? I'll show you what I got, Stan, right here for Harv's gruesome arts. You get like a little sneak peek for coming in. Just chilling and puffing on some lemon drop. Oh man, I wish I had something right now, dude. This would be the perfect time for it, but I don't. So I got the Gruesome Arts Championship thing going on. I want to add something to this actually, but I don't know what yet. Honestly, I think you're thinking about Dead Space though, G-Feezy. Yeah, it's cool so far, but it just needs a little love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You catching what I'm throwing? Oh man. I'm gonna have to get all ghetto with this and try to capture the GIF image as being a BIBI. I'll do that in a little while. I actually want to grab my controller real quick and try to play that Dead Cells for a minute, just to show you what it's all about. Let me see if I can use a controller with it. Purple Punch and Elmer's Glue is what's on the menu today. Oh, so Stan, 420 Friendly Boys are in here, G-Feezy and Stan, so you guys go together like lamb and tuna fish, if you know what I'm saying. Because I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna back the camera up a little bit here. And then we'll the things we do. You got some Girl Scout cookies? That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Get the extra camera on the back burner. Look at me looking at you. Look at you looking at me. There's nothing wrong with Dead Space. I would play it, but I don't have it right now. Honestly, I don't know if I. Jesus Christ. Whatever, dude. Can I just use my controller straight away? Yeah. Yeah. Do you prefer spaghetti and meat? What are you talking about? Spaghetti and meat. Spaghetti and meatballs? Is that like a trap question that you're asking? Hey, this is Dead Cells, man. You were thinking about something else, I think. What? What? There's no room for you here. The world can be space, space, space. Yeah, it is kind of like Castlevania Symphony of the Night a little bit, yeah. Can you like map the controls though? Thing about using the Wii U controller. Ooh, what? Yeah, you do love that game. This one's pretty cool too. It's actually pretty popular. We got that Slam Jam. Big Daddy reference. Oh, like talking about lamb and tuna fish. What do you prefer, spaghetti and meatball? Oh, because I said lamb and tuna fish before, so I don't know. I say so much crap that I don't even know sometimes. I'm talking about Dead Cells, bro, not Dead Space. You're talking about this game, because this is Dead Cells right here. This game, not really. It's not old. I had a patty melt with sauteed onions, mushrooms, pepper jack, cheddar, and white American. Cheeses, fresh cut fries with cheese and bacon bits. Garlic aioli, huh? Ooh. A little bit exotic mayo, huh? Heard of it? That's about it. But tonight's gonna be BLTs with extra bacon. I need extra bacon on everything. Hashtag extra bacon, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. Life is always better with extra bacon. No matter what you're doing. BLTs, you're doing some little sexual things, you know what I'm saying? Might put a little extra bacon on the baby, you know what I'm talking about? Hashtag extra bacon. James has got the right idea. For that hashtag extra bacon. Put bacon on everything. Boom, bam. I can't hit you through there, buddy. Actually, Castlevania Symphony of the Night is another one I need to do one day. I got a list. Sunday making grilled cheese wrapped in bacon cooked over pecan wood with random sides. Talking about like a little potato salad or something like that. Some steak fries. Are you sure you're talking about this game right here, dude? Because I've only heard about this game in like the past couple months or so. Unless it just totally flew by me, but when you say that the game is old, that really doesn't say anything to me because I played the original Legend of Zelda, and that has been out for a long time. So you can't really say, like, to me, a game being old doesn't really matter. Yo, Chanel, what's up? Oh, for WrestleMania Day? Straight up. A lot of people are talking about WrestleMania, so I guess a lot of people are pretty excited about it. I think I'm gonna make this a little bigger. If I can. Wait. Wasn't really ready for a Let's Play, but let's make it fill the screen, you know? I know that desktop's pretty cool, but okay. Hey, Alan, what's up, dude? Everybody's here. Everybody's chilling right now. Made you look. Watch it. Watch it, boy. Watch your butt. Is there any other like secondary attacks, or? I'm excited to see my demon brother Finn Balor in his demon getup WrestleMania for the first time. Burgers, salads, crudas, pizza, eggs, everything tastes better with bacon. This boy's right. I agree. I totally agree with you. It's good to see everybody. I'm glad to be hanging out with everybody right now. Ooh, watch it. You thought you had a friend, didn't you? you don't. Frank, my boy, what are you playing, mate? Looks like Castlevania. How you been doing, dude? I'm doing well, and I'm playing something called Dead Cells. It's actually on the Switch, so you might be able to find it. So I don't know. I never played it before, so I thought I'd sample it right here. I was kind of making stuff earlier, but I think it's a lot easier just to play something right now and finish up my creative endeavors later. Right now, it's all about just tapping buttons and slapping people in the face with your sword. There's actually people out there that pronounce it sword, and that kind of like, I don't know, half pisses me off, I guess. I know English is a very confusing language when the W is silent there, but come on, buddy. Never heard it pronounced like that, so I don't know why the hell you're saying it like that. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. I love a good slam down like that. Infamous is a good one for that. Saul, what do you mean? Emira's gone to Paris, eh? It's pretty badass. I want to go to Paris one day. Just one little hit and you're dead. Eliminate 10 enemies to lift. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Lift the curse. Lift the curse. Looking forward to the women's triple threat in Ko-Fi versus Daniel Bryan. It's good that you guys can talk about that together, because I can't discuss that. I have no idea what's going on with that. Arresting time ended. No, okay, see. There you go. You guys know about the wrestling stuff. I sure don't. I haven't followed it since like the Macho Man days, so I have no idea what's going on. Taker hasn't retired yet. Infantry Grenade 2 inflicts 55 damage. Inflicts moderate damage. So we can buy these things? Is that what you're telling me? Right bumper to buy? This one say, fire spinning blades at nearby enemies, inflicting bleeding. Shots pierce the first target. Giving me choices. Throw 2 traps that mobilize enemies and increase the damage they take. 40 DPS for 6.5 seconds. I kind of like the victims freeze other enemies for 18 seconds. I don't know how much money I got. 333. 333. Randy Savage, greatest of all time. He's the GOAT, yeah. He'd outright say. Said he'd outright say Savage was a huge loss, like when Flair passes eventually. Yeah. Okay, that might make me see his fights. Those are fun, but still 95% of the your all-time wrestlers are gone. How do I use this now? RT? Oh, right trigger, I can use that. Cool, cool. Cool beans. I like the look of this, though. It's got a nice little aesthetic going on. Honestly, I'm gonna I'm gonna see when this came out though, man. I don't think this is old, man. I don't know. I'm still in the camp that doesn't believe that. You miss Bret Hart? The animation on this is pretty good too. Some of the best stuff was Ultimate Warrior versus Ravishing Rick Rude. Those were amazing matches. Taker buried Cena last year in 8 minutes. What do you want? Look who it is. I'm the collector, and I'm about the closest thing you'll find to a decent company around here. Are you for real, dude? You think so? Bring me the cells you gather from the others. In exchange, I'll procure a few useful little items for you. That text is so small. Should you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me and I'll introduce you to some more experimental items. Ooh, hello. Let's get one of those, I guess. Health flask? How many can I get? Okay. Well, I'm gonna save, I guess. How rare are these cells, though? I don't know. How's the quality, folks? We sound good on quality? Shawn Michaels is my all-time favorite. Michaels just wrestled in Saudi Arabia with Triple H against Kane and The Taker. John Cena. Da, 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 da. Champion John Cena. We're at the American Airlines Arena this Sunday. What do you mean? Mutation available? I'm really happy I found this great stinking pile of corpses, huh? What are you talking about, bro? Mutations. There's a lot of stuff going on in this game that I do not understand yet. I do not understand what's going on in most of this. That voice was pretty accurate. It seemed like it was something that would fit him. Which voice are you talking about, though? AJ Styles is pushing hard for his match against Michaels to happen at WrestleMania. Oh, okay. What is this? Just a pool of wonder? We looking good on quality, folks, are we? Yeah. Let's see what this is all about. Assassin's Dagger. So, Infinity Grenade. I gotta try one of those grenades to see what that's all about. Pretty fun. Ow. What? Where did I go? Oh, you know what? How do I use that health now, though? Confused. What? How do I use the health, dude? Michaels versus Styles would sell out the show by itself. I thought about health files, though, man. I wasted a grenade. Oh, well, it's got a cooldown, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, you can do that with the right analog stick, move around a little bit. So you can see what's ahead of you. That's cool. Info. Oh, that spikes. Okay, I kind of thought that too. You lost 7 cells. Oh, come on. How do you heal then? It's not fair. You start at the beginning of the... What? So Super Salty got the Undertaker versus Sting at WrestleMania. Is that what it is? You, odd kind of place, though, no matter how you look at it. I imagine this would be a sight to behold when and the collector have lit the flasks up. You're working on it, aren't you? Obviously, you're chipping away at it, like all the others. Sure, I guess so. I guess that's what I'm doing, huh? Wow, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Physics. Okay, so we can... What's this all about? You can't open it? What? Oh, well... Give me that bow. Let's give that a whirl. Oh, that means you lose your... Ah. No other teleporter. I don't understand this game. Oh, you know why? Because this is a roguelike game, isn't it? If you don't know what a roguelike is, Infinity Bow. Oh, Infantry Bow. A roguelike is it's like a random style thing. When you die, you start from the beginning. Damn it. I forgot about that detail that's... Ooh. Ooh. That it's indeed a roguelike. It's like Binding of Isaac or something. Which I know there's a bunch of different, more... Okay. Whoa, son. Brutality. Oh, you still get upgrades that you can keep though? 50 damage with red items with purple items. I figured why not? Right. Damn it, son. Ugh. Little punk. Do, 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 do. Whoa, what's this? Throw 2 traps and immobilize your enemy. Son of a bitch. So I'm trying to survive. I don't know. Big mistake. Punk. Ooh. How do you heal, man? So I see the numbers down there change. The red number, purple, green one. It's dodge. Okay. It's called Dead Cells, Diamond. It's actually kind of cool. What's this guy? What do you need? Are you gonna buy something or what? I don't know if I should. It's been a performance center this week. Inflicts a critical hit on the third of strike. Okay. What? Looks like I got a lot to learn before I get good at this. Talking about it, so. What are you buying? What are you selling? Should do that tonight is Resident Evil, but you have outraged the gods. Just one little hit and you're oh no. What does that do? What are you selling? Thank you. Die. Thank you. This is like the Dark Souls of Dark Souls. Oh no. Oh. Thank you. Where we going? Where you going? I'm going. 16 candles. Yeah, but I got the freaking health flask last time. But oh. I get these cookies. Permanent upgrade preserves up to 3,000 when you die. Let's do that then. Just sure enough. Okay. So these are like permanent things you get, and then so it's like those get upgraded. Only guy who survived the island in Resident Evil 4. I really love that game. It was my favorite Resident Evil. I mean, besides, 7. I like 7 too. You can't open it from here. Okay, Dan. Okay. Oh my God. Reset mutations, mate. You sure? Fire ignition. 15 seconds after an enemy. Cooldown time on skills except for upgrades. It's pretty interesting. Why not? And what did he do? Go to sleep? Oh, so the door. Wait. Okay. So you have to get an upgrade to leave? That's a little bit. I don't know how to get that. I guess we just lost our audience. You guys don't like this game too much, huh? Okay, you can't get. If I get through the wall. They don't let you be cheap. Oh, that's why I was buffering? Thought I lost everybody. I thought nobody liked the game, so they left. Which I'm sure. Whoa! How'd that thing? Oh, I was cursed because I opened the door, I guess. It's pretty cool, actually. I like this one. So I got to keep $3,000 at least. It's like another run. Can use it on another run. There. Ah, they got different items and stuff. Yeah, for about a minute it was buffering. Oh, that's how they do the upgrades, I guess. When you unlock the upgrades, they unlock it. So this is how many upgrades you can get in the game. All these things. Okay. What's this all about, though? What? Can't open it, but I know what you've been up to. Oh, yes. All your dirty little secrets. And I've been writing them down in my little book. I do. You kill things, I take notes. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Oh, so this is keeping track of all my progress and everything? So what is this going to be eventually? Like, what do you do with that? Intrigued. What do we have? Open up before I bust your shit in. You know I will. Better watch it, son. I guess this party really died. I got the health flask now, so that's good. Ow. Yeah, you know, I felt like doing it today. I mean, my sleep schedule's a little bit changed up, so now I feel like, I hope it stays that way. We're going to bed super, like when I was talking to you last night, actually, Diamond, I was half asleep. I didn't know what I was saying, so, I mean, I'm sorry for that, but when you popped on, I had already been sleeping. J3 left. Chris was on mute. So by the time you came in, I was like, I thought I was dreaming when I was talking to you, actually. So I was half in reality. Ow. No. Restore 15% of your health. Okay. Oh, so they drop health also. Learning things, learning. Tickle. That's good, man. What's good? What happens when you tickle this thing? It just spooges everywhere? It's kind of weird.